Hey Internet, it's Highway 47. We're gonna watch some fucking movie tonight. I'm Vomit, and with me is Shaggy B. And,
How's it going?
and also with me is Draco Funk.
Yo.
And it's a 4-drink minimum tonight, so just tip your bottle back and ruin all your worries.
So I'm gonna tell this story because I think it's funny, even though I already told it to you guys via group chat earlier. So I was in this I was in this diner earlier, and eating my steak and cheese, and in walks this man with a Fu Manchu that went down to his chest, and like a really nice brand new cowboy hat, and like flannel head to toe, and he walked in like through the doorway into the main room of the diner, and then he like stopped and like he stood as though claiming the room for himself, as though, heralding the arrival, like, if he were wearing armor, he could easily have come in and been like, this domain is owned by the King of England. Like he had that kind of pose on. But he was like, imagine Jeff Foxworthy and Scrodrick's dad, like combined into one guy. And that's who we had here. And he sort of rears his head back and he yells like loudly. He says, "Y'all got any fish?" Like out of nowhere, and everybody turns and looks, of course. And one of the waitresses from behind the bar says, "Yes, but only fried." And I look back at the guy, and he's like earnestly confused, like not messing with anybody. Like you can tell, like he's clearly like bewildered by that response. And he's sort of like, there's this really pregnant pause, like, uncomfortably long, before he yells again, and he says, "Is that what I usually get?" And she just like shrugs, and she's like, "Sure." And then he came up and sat down at the bar and ordered the fish. And I'm just fascinated by this. It was something.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul.
The fish looked pretty good, gotta say.
And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Highway 47. Wow. I'm Shaggy B. With me is Draco Funk.
Man, it's like a bad taste or something.
It's something just, no. And it's Vomit.
That's a bad taste in your mouth.
It sure is. We are on a 4-drink minimum tonight. We are watching Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. That seems like a really not very good movie title for a movie that may or may not be any better than the title. I assume it's not, though, based on your guys' general dispositions. But I don't know shit. So Draco Funk, tell me all about it.
Hey, this movie came out June 15th, 2007, at least in the United States. It has an IMDb rating of, are you ready? 5.6.
Well, okay.
So, I remember actually kind of at least enjoying the 2005 Fantastic Four. I saw it in the theater. I didn't see this in the theater, but when this movie came out, I'm like, hey, I enjoyed the first part. I saw it like for $5, so I bought it. Like, yeah. I'm going to watch this. I got a little bit excited, and I put it on, and I couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe it was just I was feeling weird that day, so I tried again, and nope, I couldn't finish it.
Well, that bodes well.
And to this day, I've never made it all the way through this movie.
Well, that's yeah, good. I June of 2007 was firmly in my I'm not going to spare the expense to buy a movie ticket phase of my life, because I didn't have any money. So I'm sure that I didn't see it. Not that I would have gone out of my way anyway, but I just wouldn't have, it would not have been a thing I would have done then. Do you remember seeing it, Vomit?
I remember not seeing it by choice
Oh, okay.
because I did not enjoy the first one. I felt like the entire movie felt rushed and disjointed. And I was like, whatever they sequel with is going to be worse, as is the trend with most sequels.
Yeah, particularly around that time. You know, we were all pretty sour from Star Wars and Spider-Man and X-Men.
I mean, I was not sour from Spider-Man 3 like the rest of the community.
Ah.
I think you're the only one that really, well, no, we all hated 3, but you're the only one that really didn't like 2.
Yeah,
everyone I've ever talked to.
2 got under my skin. It really did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're excited to watch this on DVD, and Vomit, tell us how that works.
First, open up Disney Plus.
Okay. and then burn it to DVD.
And burn it to DVD. And then stick that DVD in the campfire and go back to Disney Plus.
And make sure you get a good whiff of those fumes.
Get a good whiff of those fumes. Put some other mysterious chemicals in the fire and breathe in the smoke. And if you can't see straight, you're finally high enough to watch this film, so go back to Disney Plus, mash the right letters on the keyboard, and hopefully you'll find this movie. If not, just find whichever one you feel like watching instead. Press play, press rewind, minus 10 seconds, whatever the it is. Oh, you're supposed to pause it, and then press the minus 10 seconds again. Sorry, guys, I realize you're high, and I'm not good at this. And then just wait for us to get through all this bullshit, and Shaggy B will give us a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then when he groans in pain, or whatever he does to say go, you press play. And you'll be synced up with us. Hopefully.
That's right. And, I think the real key is that when the fire starts changing colors, then you know you're ready. Either because your, brain is fried, or you just have started burning weird stuff. Okay, so anything else? Drinks. What are you drinking?
Drinks.
Oh, right.
I will probably at some point in time. I'm not. I don't have anything here, but I'm going to go get something just so I have a reason to get up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Draco Funk went out for a cigarette and hasn't come back since the middle of the movie.
Since June 15th of 2007. Which is weird because I met him after that, but
I have some water here, and the only alcohol I have next to me is isopropyl.
Yeah, you don't want to drink. Well, maybe you do want to drink that. I don't know.
Highway 47 does not condone drinking isopropyl alcohol.
Definitely not. Although it does burn clear.
Shall we?
We shall. All right, this is Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. God, I hate that title so much. And we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Worked like a charm.
Draco Funk?
Yes.
If that is the cut that gets in, I want you to take Point Break and just scratch out the title and put Fantastic Four: Rise of the Surfer Guy.
I'm surprised that's not an Asylum film.
It should be.
I'm not guaranteeing it's not.
Steve Borden is
Surfer Guy.
It's like the Fantasy Four, and then Fantasy Four: Rise of the Surfer Guy.
Yeah.
Or Surfer Dude.
The Surfmeister.
That planet is surfing.
That planet is smoking something like the DVD.
What in the hell is going on right now? Like,
That's what have said the whole last time I watched the movie. What in
Yeah?
the hell is going on? Because
This
I didn't
doesn't-
know.
I mean, I know.
It's a bowling ball.
No, it was.
It's Bowling Ball of the Stars. It's somebody pushing Kerbal Space Program past its limit.
I don't understand how it blew up that way.
If you want an explanation, maybe try to sit through the entire film and you won't get one.
That's
But
a
you at
big
least
ask.
will understand why it exploded that way.
Oh, Constantine film. Didn't they design the credits for the 2009 Star Trek that look exactly like this?
Yes or no, because I don't want to remember that film either. Space. The final frontier. This is the moon. It's actually really f***ing close comparatively.
Whoosh!
And this is how the dinosaurs died. Also, how Spock undied.
We sacrificed the dinosaurs
Oh.
so that Spock may live.
Smash that fucking boat. Please smash the boat.
Do you
Land-
miss Godzilla?
I do. Actually. Ooh, nice CG breath there.
I
Oh
have
no!
bad news for you.
Not Hoshi!
Hoshi!
Oh, he's a falling star.
That's weird.
Oh, it's Jesus.
Hoshi is Jesus.
Now the Sphinx is frozen.
Is there going to be an icicle nose on it?
I hope so.
I hope not.
Not quite. Just a little bit of snow.
Yeah. We got out the paintbrush. We couldn't afford to snow on the real Giza. Sphinx isn't near Giza, is it?
I don't know, actually. It's
Alba?
well, yeah, but Yon Grofo, like, did he just grinds?
Yeah. He grinds the salt off of his rock skin, and it's used as a good luck charm and an aphrodisiac. Why is he giving it to kids?
I'm glad you caught that before. Is her hair real? I know her
No.
eyes aren't.
No. She wore a wig during this movie because her hair had not yet recovered from the 2005 movie where she bleached it.
Oh. You know what I really regret?
Watching this movie?
Yes, but also that they use the same actors because I hate all of them.
Just wait till they use different actors.
Yeah. I don't hate them. I hate the writing that they're forced to deal with.
Doesn't he weigh like a ton?
Don't they have a jet?
I would think that he would need to buy more seats, but maybe that's discriminatory?
I don't...
What do you think about not humping my seat? Nope, don't feel good about it, huh? Just humping away there.
This is why Ramona broke up with him.
Oh, about 20 minutes.
To be fair, he's a decent actor.
Yeah.
Because he's acting in a way that I hate him.
He's acting appropriate to the character. Especially as he's written.
Why and how did he leave the airplane?
I don't really care. Hey, it's the Wario building.
Sweet. Here's a picture of what Japan might look like.
Scientists have decided that global warming is not a problem. Circuit City.
Circuit City, yeah.
Circuit City.
All right, Payne and Frost wrote this. And directed by Tim Story. Yeah, these are not names.
Tim Story is Toy Story's cousin. Got a hip new mobile game. It's called Curing Cancer.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's the American dream. Getting sponsored.
uh, oh, good.
Check it out. 3 of the 4 people get to sit at computers.
Well, what does Rockman have to do?
Why did you instantly assume that he was the one that didn't get a spot at a computer? Your options are smart guy, dick bag, rock guy, and woman. Which one do you think this movie would discriminate against?
I'm saying Rock Guy because Rock Guy wouldn't be able to use the keyboard. Damn it.
I'm thinking woman because it's 2007.
That's not fair.
I know.
Oh.
It's just bad writing.
I went with Rock Guy because he wouldn't be able to use a computer. You know.
They've been talking and I don't care.
I think they're talking about the plot.
Does that technically mean like this movie passes the Bechdel scale or Bechdel thing?
I have not seen 2 women talking.
They were just talking the whole time.
Did you just assume their gender? Which you have to do for the Bechdel scale?
I find it really funny that I live near a jeweler named Bechdel Jewelers. Just because I'm like...
Wait, I thought Doom died.
Oh, whatever.
No, they just put him in the closet.
Oh, f***ing hell.
Really?
I wanted to promote this movie as the only Fantastic Four film that didn't screw up Doctor Doom because he wasn't in it.
The vampire rave is downstairs.
I don't know, I kind of dig Thing's polo.
It's not really a polo, it's like a bowling shirt.
Yeah. He really, it's a good look for him.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sorry, he showed emotion for a second.
Military guys. Military.
What's that guy's name? Isn't he in
Pal?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you watched any Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Nope.
Even though it'll at first annoy you, I do recommend you watch it. That did not look good.
This looks good.
So, aren't you glad you're watching this movie with the dance scene?
No. I'm not even going to make a joke about it.
This is what Saturday Night Fever should have been.
This is what Saturday Night Fever is if you've taken enough drugs.
They should have just cast John Travolta in this role.
Aren't you glad about the Silver Surfer?
Put your hat back on, then so you can take it off again.
I would love if every time he walks into a scene he takes his hat off.
It's not even like...
Believable?
Yeah, it's not even like... That isn't even...
Man, I cannot tell you how many reviews of this film I have heard that discuss how they tried to bring in the conflicts, but they just make them so artificial that it feels terrible.
It's written by a 12-year-old.
Don't discount 12-year-olds like that. I think age has nothing to do with the absolute lack of whatever this
Experience
should
with
have.
human beings.
Yeah,
Knowledge
they
of how
let the
nightclubs
inmate
work.
leave solitary once he finished the script.
Experience with weddings. Understanding of how the military operates. Those are all things that I wouldn't expect a 12-year-old to understand.
So upon receiving criticism about her performance in this film, Jessica Alba said that the director, Tim Story, told her, "It looks too real. It looks too painful. Can you be prettier when you cry?"
Oh yeah, that's this movie.
Is this movie?
Yeah. This is the reason she almost stopped acting.
I already don't blame her, and I'm sure we're not even at that part yet. I don't, I would believe it if it happened and I wasn't paying attention.
The Silver Surfer was created by Doug Jones, wearing a prosthetic suit developed by Spectral Motion and a new VFX program from Weta Digital, which augmented the surfer's reflective surfaces.
Doug Jones is in that suit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like him already. I don't care if the character is terrible. Doug Jones is in the suit. What?
What else do we know Doug Jones from?
Think of the right guy, right? Now I'm curious. So, a long time ago, there was some Burger King commercials. It was McDonald's commercials, where there was this, really tall, lanky guy who had a moon for a head playing the piano.
Oh, yeah. Mac.
Yeah. That was his introduction to acting. And he got famous because he was tall and lanky and would work in a constricting suit. He eventually, and I know you're going to cringe at first when I say this, he eventually made his least prosthetics character as a alien a main character alien from Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, he's Saru?
He's Saru. He was in the 2 Guillermo del Toro Hellboy films. Can't remember the name of the fish guy.
Yeah, there's a movie going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, something I
Oh,
would care about.
oh.
Oh, do we just...
Oh, he died. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, and cast my skull onto this tasteful but colorful rug.
Latverian rug.
Latverian.
Latveria is the country. Okay. So he played Abe Sapien in the Hellboy film. And in the first one, David Hyde Pierce dubbed over him. But David Hyde Pierce got upset because Doug Jones did such a fantastic job in the initial version that he didn't want to dub over him. And David Hyde Pierce refused to be credited for that movie because of that. So in the second one, they just didn't hire anybody to dub over him. But basically, if you've seen a tall, lanky man in a suit, you can't see their face, it's probably Doug Jones.
Fair enough. Hey, remember the song from the club? It's also their wedding song.
Gonna have sex tonight with a woman who hopefully is my wife.
Provided the paperwork goes through, yeah.
They still fly coach.
Wait, so does he light on fire whenever... I don't care.
Cool. You know what? You know what? The Rise of the Silver... Oh, there he is. Drink.
Oh, hey, cool.
This is actually what happened in the comic books during their wedding. Stanley and Jack Kirby, the artist, tried to get into the wedding and they got rejected.
Nice.
So that, I think, is his most comic accurate cameo.
She's such a girl. Look at how womanly she female is.
She's femaling all over this film.
Yeah, just put your...
She has woman emotions, and she womaned to the other side of the room.
Yeah. Come on. Just be, you know...
They're not
clogging up this perfectly good bro movie with your femininity. God, I hate this.
Just wait till you see the Silver Surfer.
Oh, I cannot wait.
That he's been flying all over the world, causing all sorts of huge problems.
Oh, so I've already seen the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He was silver and surfering.
All right.
We saw him in space, like surfers are known to go to.
Yeah,
we did see him fall, but we have not yet seen him rise.
Well, he's been going. He's going all around the world, causing all sorts of problems.
All around the world, statues freeze over for me.
I know, but it's right now he's been doing this for days, and they're wedding the whole time.
Yeah, celebrity wedding. That sounds about right.
Give them some time to actually have a wedding, man.
I mean, I'm all for that, but
yeah, just let the B plot be the B plot. Oh wait, that's the A plot. The wedding is a B plot. Just let the A plot.
You see what I'm saying is I don't have any urgency over the Silver Surfer, and I feel like I've been watching a 20-minute video about a wedding. And that's not what I wanted to watch when I saw, a superhero movie.
It just doesn't seem like a thing that should matter in a superhero plot, like,
This
like
this
you,
seems like it should have been the first 5 minutes of the movie, not the first 22
It seems like it
minutes.
should have been the last 10 minutes of the film. Like,
yeah,
if it's
like,
going to be a
hey,
superhero plot where they want the family to come together,
Oh, good, they're
there
putting on
should be some
ties.
sort of interruption to that.
How does the rock guy put on a tie?
LOL.
Well, let's put on the.
If she pricks his rock flesh and he goes, ouch, I am going to get a beer. Did he just do it?
Yes.
Motherfucker, I'll be back.
She didn't prick him though, so part of the requirement wasn't met.
He said, "Ouch, damn it."
He said ouch, and I wish he'd said damn it.
She makes me rock hard.
I was thinking that maybe this should be the film where I don't make that joke. So I'm glad you took it for me.
Is he gonna rape him?
After the comment he previously made, I think so.
Oh yeah, the A plot is happening.
I didn't realize Doom was part of the A plot.
I didn't either, and I've tried to watch this movie twice.
It's a map. It's a monitor, Victor. You used to have a lot of them before you ruined a movie. I hope when the MCU does their Fantastic Four film, they just don't include Doom as an antagonist.
I hope they do, but they kill him off really easy.
No. I hope they give him the proper respect he deserves and take him at least 4 films to do anything.
All right, my headset still works. That's good.
Yeah. We're discussing how we both hate Doctor Doom in these films, but Draco Funk wants him gone, and I want him improved.
Fair enough.
Because none of the movies have done him proper justice.
Hey, originally Nick Fury was going to be in this film.
Yeah? Who's going to play him?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, they actually were going to try to get Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah.
Wow.
The forest scenes were shot in the same forest that was used in the first 3 X-Men movies.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
With all their fame and money,
This is what they wanted.
I would think he could afford a pleated tuxedo shirt.
This is what they wanted.
They had to fly a coach, remember?
That's true. You're right. They spent all their money on that jumbotron
Priest.
and the thing. You're right. Yeah. Alert! Cosmic radiation. Yeah. Wait, my wife looks really young.
Flowers. She looks like a genuine flower girl, at least.
So I went storming downstairs, ranting about how they tried to pin how they pinned a flower on the thing, and he said, "Ouch!" And the look of confusion that greeted me when I got to the bottom of the stairs was it was something. I'm telling you, movie's written by a 12-year-old.
Quickly, to the honeymoon!
Oh, so now it's The Princess Bride. You've seen The Princess Bride, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pretty good movie with a wedding in it.
But the wedding doesn't take a full almost 1/3 of the movie,
True.
which this has almost taken a third of the movie, and I'm upset by it.
You know what I'm realizing is unfortunate? That Andre the Giant couldn't have played the Thing. That would have been, like, really good.
That would have been good, and that seems like it would have been a move by where the MCU is right now if they had the chance.
Yeah. It's fine. They're the Fantastic Four. They can just not get killed by a helicopter. That's fine. Don't worry.
She can.
Ow, 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 ow. He didn't say ouch there.
Did you not notice that he said ouch as a joke before?
Yeah, I did.
He didn't even have to fly coach.
Hey, a plot is happening.
You would think that would help, but I guess it kind of helps. That was anticlimactic. Oh. No, it isn't.
No. It's convenient. I'm sure it'll be important for something later.
Didn't we watch a movie last week with a guy in like a metal suit who rode a surfboard?
I don't think it was metal. I mean, the suit. I don't think the suit was metal.
Right. He had like armor though.
He didn't do that.
That's true. And the bus explodes.
I really wish a car would explode for no reason. Take down a building. Take down a valuable monument.
New York to DC in 8 seconds.
Well, at least they messed up a monument a little. Take him to space.
Never pick a fight with the Prudential Man.
Never pick a fight with Pepsi Man.
How did he speak in this space?
I don't know. Space magic. Oh, glass spots.
Oh.
Spit on him.
It's the only right thing to do.
Is the camel supposed to spit on Johnny, or is Johnny supposed to spit on the camel?
I don't
Sure.
care.
Fair.
Oh, is that the Gold Surfer coming? Zoltan. You're a living goddamn rock. Shut up.
To be fair, if I had to live with Johnny, I would make fun of everything he ever said, even if I believed him.
Also true.
Yeah, he's branded as Silver Surfer, right? Okay, cool. Moving on.
Jessica, do you remember what the villain's called? I don't. No.
I can at least appreciate that even though they got his butt in camera, they didn't show hers.
I also kind of digging the velour tracksuit. You know, it's a bold choice and it's working for me.
See, now, the comics do address how she is good enough with her force fields that if she wanted to kill you, she could just build a force field inside your skull and expand it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, like the comics have even made that, like, she just doesn't do things like that she could, and she could just murder anybody that comes across them. Just gone. And I think if the movies just gave her that bit of edge, they could be way more entertaining.
You could do like a mind control plot.
Why bother with a mind control plot?
I don't know. It just seems like the
explode
most
their head over the wall. Like,
right.
next person that shows up and causes a problem, gone. Anybody else want to be a problem? What you can do? Put her in prison? Man, I hate it when guys in tracksuits just fall in the taxi cabs in the middle of the street.
It's New York, man.
Ah, Silver Surfer, known for making people switch powers for no reason.
Sure.
Open the window, I'm on fire and also flying.
Yeah, go into a building. That's what needs to happen.
Huh.
Because you're the girl.
That's a good point.
It's 2007.
Yeah, dip.
Wait, did they just... Hang on. Was there a camera cut there where he wasn't the thing?
Does it matter?
Like they forgot to CG him into the rock guy for that one, like...
It would have. I mean, they would have buffed his shirt too. So I don't know. Here's
Johnny.
no, it wasn't Johnny. I just realized Draco Funk hasn't said anything in a while, and he might have gone to get a cigarette.
No, I'm remembering why, like, honestly, nothing has really happened in this movie.
I don't know. The one guy in the background of E just staring at the screen and smiling has happened.
Like, this movie is all about them yelling at each other and being
Yeah.
upset with each other.
Fantastic Four as a comic book was revolutionary because, the characters actually had disagreements and bickered. And anybody trying to adapt that took it as a petty point and not they bickered because they had genuine points and they worked through at a logical conclusion amongst their bickering.
What if reality TV was in a comic book?
No, it's what if reality TV had superpowers in a movie is what they're doing. Don't insult the comics. I mean, they've had bad runs, but still.
Fair enough. Oh, hey, that's a big old pit.
Mother Earth's hole. I tried to make a joke, but it just didn't work out, and I don't really regret it.
That's fine.
See, if the Silver Surfer goes down there and it comes back up, he'd have to rise.
What the hell is Darth Vader doing here?
It's Victor Von Vader. Looks more
So
like Emperor Vadertine.
So
I don't
he's
know.
he's the English Darth Vader. Oh, never mind.
He's the Latverian Darth Vader.
Yes. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my...
Could rule the galaxy as father and son.
Everything you know is wrong. Black is white, up is down, and short is long.
Kill him.
Unfortunately, he's too marketable.
Good thing I glued my hood to my skull.
Yeah. Oh, now he is becoming Palpatine.
Wave Racer in the background? Fantastic Four just playing Wave Racer in their free time?
Who's that other woman?
That's the blind girl that's dating the Thing.
Oh, okay. Those are Star Trek planets.
What happens on any of those planets in Star Trek?
She's got her smart girl glasses on.
It's right here. It's right on top of us.
That's like Liverpool. Oh, London.
It's London
How's
Pool.
those? London Pool.
Well, it's not a pool yet until he makes the crater.
Bicker.
There you go.
River Thames. Someone's draining a River Thames.
Spider-Man doesn't come here for a while.
Yeah. Spider-Man never shows up here. You're thinking of Night Monkey.
Oh, sorry.
I love that the most devastating thing they could think of to happen in London was to knock over a Ferris wheel.
You'd think that they're dumb enough that they would just knock over the London Bridge.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't make a joke about it. They would just knock it over.
It was already falling down.
Falling down?
Falling down.
Huh. Well, the London Bridge is falling down.
Now that should hold it.
That's how you write them out of the script.
Good job.
Just explode their brains from the inside, Sue.
Her superhero shoes have wedge heels.
Yeah. You're just going to weld it back on? Oh, wow,
Yep.
isn't that convenient?
Yeah.
Now it doesn't turn, and the people who are at the top are just like SOL.
Just stuck there, yeah.
They live there now.
On balance, that's better than falling. If we're really honest.
No touchy. I told you they were draining it. What did you expect?
Now all of the problems that would result from the Thames River not being there anymore are going to happen.
You're all fired from whatever it is we hired you for.
General Eric Bischoff vibes here.
Remember when he tried to kill everybody? I'm sure the US government can trust him.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I mean, it's not like they haven't trusted other people that have killed plenty of people.
Yeah.
I am super marketable. Well, that would explain why you tried to kill me, dickbag. Can we get the Victor Von Doom from the 90s film in there? The one that didn't get released?
This could be everything, guys. I hate you.
Union Station.
Thanks, Lawrence.
We're 9,000.
1006. Kick his ass, Nappa.
Kick his ass, Nava.
Silver Surfer. If he just becomes the silver standing there guy, he's pointless. Totally
Yes.
unmarketable and powerless.
I think this is about the time I gave up on the movie last time.
So this is like
Sequel.
this is like
The movie.
this is like Shadow the Hedgehog, right? This guy.
No. It's like when Vegeta first came back and tried to act like everything was cool, but he still tried to kill everybody.
Oh, okay.
What could possibly happen? A giant spaceman with a silly purple helmet shows up and tries to eat it? Part of me would like to go out banging. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, he needs to get his rocks off.
Ha ha! I get it. Yeah. Let's
The world's gonna end. You wanna screw a rock?
Come on, you always been curious, ain't you? I'm a girl still.
Oh. You know, I was just thinking,
Yeah.
blow his head up.
Unzip.
In 1980, Lee Kramer wanted to make a Silver Surfer rock opera scored by Sir Paul McCartney.
That would have been cool.
Silver Surfer's a pretty interesting character
Did she
when
just
written properly.
dry heave when he kissed her?
Probably.
Okay. I'm gonna pee now. I'll be back.
Ah. I need some unobtainium, some vibranium, a few alchemists, Arnold Schwarzenegger specifically. 17 people under 5 feet tall, and a guy named Albert.
Oh, and an Infinity Stone.
Any of them will work for some reason. Thank you!
Alright, I'm back.
Do it, Sue. Just kill him. You even acknowledge you can do it now. Just kill him. Man, you know something to talk about to make this more entertaining?
I would love to, really.
So I was thinking the other day that maybe we should, I don't know, murder somebody. I can't really think of a good topic right now.
Go on.
So there's this guy. I can't remember his name, but he's Toy Story's cousin.
Go on.
I think maybe he's seen enough light of day, and we should put him in solitary confinement and have him write a script.
About a space station captain from the future.
I'm not telling him what the script needs to be about, but we're going to make the movie whether the script is good or not.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to hire Jean Valjean to direct it.
Jean Valjean.
Yeah, the fictional character from before movies. He's the ideal director. He's been on some hard times. He hasn't really been in the best of moods. You know, been pretty miserable.
He's
But-
hanging out in Latvia with Roman Polanski,
Yeah,
hiding from the law.
yeah.
Except that, he's not a child molester. He just stole some bread.
Yeah.
I was about to ask if it's Roman Polanski or Roman Polanski, and I don't care, really.
Yeah, I mean, I really just said the first name that came to my mind, and it was Jean Valjean. And I was
Jean
like,
Valjean.
even as the words were coming out of my mouth, I was like, the fuck? Where did that come from?
All of his movies are about, being relentlessly pursued by a guy who you just accidentally pissed off 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, cut him off in traffic or something, and he's like, mailing you dog shit and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
MacGuffin's light bulb.
Yeah. Hey, that's a bear.
This is in the woods.
We're about to find out.
That was a very important and useful part of the plot. If that turns into Chekhov's bear, I will be very happy.
I think it was, honestly, that was the most entertaining part of the movie to me so far.
Should do that force field thing inside of him.
Yeah, the thing you've said you can do now.
You can just split his feet off from the surfboard.
Right. She should have the power to do that sort of thing.
Nah, light bulb.
MacGuffin's light bulb.
I thought I had an idea, but I'm just a girl, so it's probably not very good.
Oh, well, they've depowered her.
Yeah, okay.
When you take the blue pill,
Yeah. Troy is like, which one was that? That was,
the red one that had spider legs
right,
and
okay.
had the defenestration ray.
Right, okay. That's handy.
He took it in the board. Okay, can he only hold one missile at a time? Why did he bother with... Okay, never mind.
All 4 Xboxes are running.
Boot up Halo. Definitive Edition.
Oh no, now I'm actually silver. And I'm
Oh.
tarnishing.
The Iron Surfer.
Yeah. Oh, he's breathing. That's new.
Yeah. He hasn't had to do that much because you don't need to breathe when you're in space.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, what good's are going to do you?
True.
Get on the board.
Hit him up.
Cut him out.
Wait.
Ride him in.
Jakutsk?
Jack him off.
Rawhide! Peabody?
You're not going to be comfortable in Jakutsk. Yakutsk might be fine. That's like a whole city. But Jakutsk, no way. Oh no.
There are certain things I'm not allowed to do because they're considered human rights violations. Fortunately, nobody gives a fuck.
Mm. Oh, hey, a climate change map.
Fort Lasagna? Norfolk? He was lying.
Ugh.
If only we had somebody who could turn people invisible.
Fidel.
Army Fi? Close enough. Whoa, she's like way taller than that other girl.
They're defibrillating him. Oxidizing. Soon he's going to be the rusty server.
Where's the surfboard?
It's still in the woods, hiding. Oh, good thing they put a leather strap over his genitals there. My name's...
And his name is just the sounds that modems used to make.
Yeah.
Galactus.
Galactus?
Galactus.
So the spikes are the secret on the Galactus.
The spikes of the what?
Yeah, you know, the Galactus, the galactic cactus.
Oh. You know, that is what I wish he actually was.
The Saguaro Surfer. Oh boy.
You know we have video cameras in here. I'm very bored. I've been watching Fantastic Four, Rise of Me.
Meanwhile, on Saturn,
Meanwhile, on Saturn, we hint at Galactus, but what we actually show you is a meteor cloud.
Hmm.
check out that American fire alarm there in Russia.
This is an American base in Russia.
All right. General Hager, asses
General-
granted.
General Yeager. Just shoot him in the head now, General. Why are you keeping up your end of the bargain? You've proven yourself to be evil, or antagonist, or whatever.
Call 1-800 the General now. What? I don't even remember the phone number for.
Ah, man.
Oh man, he hacked the mainframe or something.
He was Palpatine the entire time.
Oh, the mask I wear because the plot says I should.
Yeah. Ah, my clearly evil mask indicates that I'm clearly evil.
So the makeup team could never get the mask right, so they put him in a cloak most of the movie.
Yeah.
That's
Sounds
for the
right.
best. He looks better in a cloak. I mean, he'd look better not in this movie, but... Ah, Fantastic Four, Rise of Silver Surfer. Victor Von Silver Surfer.
It's like more of a, I don't know, molybdenum surfboard now. Oh,
What do you use your force field, Sue?
you suppose his lungs collapse when he does that?
We could only dream. I mean, yes, they have to for that to work.
It's a chocolate Hager.
Kind of want
We
some
instantly-
chocolate now.
Sorry. It's just like... they had no sign that it was Doom. They just get in there and something went wrong. He's like, ah, Victor. Somebody built him a screensaver.
Activate the Super X3. If only I had built a sheet removal tool on it.
It's the Fantasticar.
This is fantastic.
Vomit, what's it actually called?
I don't fucking know. I mean, he's...
You know, the thing I didn't tell you about.
Yeah.
Because we don't communicate.
Check it out. It's my VTOL.
It's pretty cool looking. I'll give it that.
I mean, it looks like a VTOL Cadillac.
Yeah.
No, Corvette. The old Corvettes. Nope, never mind. I saw the top. I don't like it anymore.
It's a Dodge grill. Oh, god damn it. Never mind. It's terrible.
Since I can't fly it, I'm not even going to participate in it. Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, how are we speaking flying at this speed, this altitude, without a window over us?
They have super fantastic voices or something.
I thought they said Lauren, and that made it funnier.
Yeah, me too.
I thought they said Lauren too.
Lauren Fishburne. That's who voices him. Not particularly worried about, the fate of the planet, because I got a cool surfboard.
I thought they were in J-Cuts and not Tropical Paradise Land.
They have the VTOL that could get around the planet in a very short amount of time. Doesn't matter where they are.
What is this?
It converts itself into jetpacks.
What?
Huh.
I think that was supposed to be a cool toy moment.
Did those guys
They separated the saucer section, but there was no saucer section.
Are the other parts just autopiloting, or do they know how to fly it?
Everybody apparently knows how to fly this thing that Reed just introduced him to. VTOLs are known for being really easy to fly.
Particularly ones without wings.
Yes. VTOLs that are blowing air down but work in any direction.
I guess in reality that thing's more of a hovercraft.
Yeah, so the fact that Reed was flying his at a 90-degree angle makes perfect sense.
Oh, hey, they're in China?
Sang Tokyo.
Hong Kong?
Hong Hai. No, wait, that one doesn't actually work.
Hongwan.
Hongwan.
I'm guessing Hong Kong.
San Pedro.
Tai Chi.
They're in
Venice.
Well,
There she goes. There she goes again. Feeling all this pain.
man, that javelin just stabbed
Yeah.
the makeup right off of her.
She looked like she wanted to cry, but was afraid that she wouldn't look pretty enough by the
He
director's description. Oh no. The sky is farting. Galactus, the space anus.
As I like to call it, the Spanus.
Spanus.
Or El Spanus.
You remember that episode of Star Trek with the
Yeah.
You mean
it's kind of like,
the Doomsday Machine?
yeah.
Our powers combined, we still killed my sister.
Yep. He's becoming the Super Skrull.
Ah, I get it.
Yeah. He is all four of them now, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
He has merged their powers, and the Thing is a thief.
It won't matter. They won't be able to identify him.
He is a large, white, American-looking man not covered in rocks.
Yeah, exactly. Either this works and he changes back, or this doesn't work and they're all dead anyway. Go ahead and take the damn hoodie.
Punch him in the mask. He's fine. He's still marketable. He'll come out of this alive.
That looks like you're too late, if I'm honest.
Nah. We're still fine. I mean, we still got the other side of the world uneaten. Don't cry. The director will hate it.
You're not pretty enough, dude.
You're not looking pretty enough, dude. Bro, tears aren't pretty.
Well, you're not pretty when you cry, dude.
Dookie!
What you gonna do when your sister gets impaled? And the space cactus eats the planet? Rem Lazar, go kick their ass.
You've been holding it in for like 3 days, man. The bathroom is right over there. No. She must also suffer the fate of the earth. I will heal her so that she may die with the rest of you.
Alright, I've healed her, but her heart is made of metal now, so that's kind of weird.
Not
Every
really that different from the way she'd been portrayed before, so don't worry about it.
Every heartbeat's probably gonna really hurt.
Uh,
Yeah.
She got her makeup.
Oh, she's alive and feeling weirdly snuggly.
Yeah, she's alive. That's why she has makeup on again.
Makeup of life, regenerate me. Fly directly into the anus. Okay, I guess space is fine for him this time.
Well,
Never
was.
mind. Hmm.
Yeah, that thing's taking a while.
Yeah.
can't rush him.
He's got a whole planet to eat, man. Give him time.
Famous brand.
I really want the Earth to just blow up now.
I want the Earth to blow up for giving us that version of Galactus.
Here's a thought. Leave Hong Kong.
Oh, there was another hint to the actual Galactus in there.
Like, no, like everybody in this movie travels on J.J. Abrams' time, so it's not like they can't get around the world in 15 or 20 seconds.
All around the world, my VTOL takes me. Or maybe...
Who knows how far it actually is? I can't read a map. I don't know.
There's
Ooh,
a head
look at all those
again.
pixels.
It totally looks nothing like the concept of Galactus. Ah. He blew him up with his Space Jesus powers.
Oh, that shockwave probably didn't bother anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Implode the anus, blow up the Earth.
Everybody's
We'll put that
blind.
on a t-shirt. Implode the anus, blow up the Earth.
Sell it in Hong Kong. Fashion. Wait, I'm in Hong Kong? Weird.
This is probably just like Little Tokyo or something in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Little Tokyo in Yakutsk.
Yeah, they're still outside the base. Hey guys, they didn't die this time. I'm gonna touch the out of all of you.
Especially my sister.
It's not like that, Reed. He's my brother.
I thought they were gonna start kissing in there. They locked
Yeah, I mean-
eyes, and I was genuinely worried.
The sexual tension between the brother and sister is way higher than between her and Reed, and it has been for both of these movies. And that's only reason number one that it's hard to watch them.
It's not like that Godzilla movie where we watch the husband and wife who were brother and sister in the previous movie.
Yeah, I remember. Yes.
It's the next movie. I'll put them on the same timeline. It was like 2 months after that, the Avengers came out, and they played. The second Avengers came out where they played brother and sister.
Oh, hey, we can't leave Hong Kong because we lost our hovercraft, and America won't let us back in.
Oh,
Well, we can bring this guy here.
Yeah, that's the boring part. It's easy to forget.
All right, now you gotta get through your honeymoon real fast because you got a disaster to save. They have at least 2 children in the comics by now.
Yeah, by right now. 3 seconds later.
Yeah.
Woo!
You know, honestly, I'd do the same. That's fair.
Is she the soldier?
I think so. But, you know, they didn't really establish much between them. Why do you take 3? Oh, so you can brand the sky. Got it.
Yeah,
Do you guys remember that part where the Silver Surfer took the elevator to the top floor?
No.
You guys remember that part where they proved that the Silver Surfer had enough yeast to rise in the oven?
did somebody just log off? Hold on.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, hey, he's still kind of alive, sort of, maybe, or no?
He now lives in orbit around the planet. Craig has given up on life.
I don't blame him.
The board brings about the end credits. But we have all been bored until now.
Until.
I don't know if is there a post credit scene?
Yeah,
Do
probably.
you f***ing care?
I mean, there were 2 movies that were planned after this, but this sucked so bad that yeah.
Rejected
It's-
wedding guest Stan Lee. So, Shaggy, on a scale of 1 to 10.
How's a 3 3/4 suit you?
How does a 3 3/4 suit me? I'd say it's a pretty accurate number.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Draco Funk?
What do I give the first Fantastic Four movie?
What did you give the first Fantastic Four movie? Well, very appropriately, 4.
No. The first Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, the Fantastic Four, not Fantastic Four. Sorry. 1.1.
This was definitely a worse movie than the other 2.
See,
the
thing is I kind of want to rewatch the other Fantastic Four because in hindsight, I'm liking it better.
Yeah, but that's just because you've seen this now.
How about
yes, but like even without having seen this, like it's been growing on me like bad films were.
How about 3.1?
3.1?
Hey, we didn't go over the tomato.
Yeah.
All right.
The Rotten Tomatoes tomatometer. Yeah, out of 100, it got 37.
Hey, there we go.
The audience score was 51. Which
I mean, I suppose
some people really liked pain.
I think they were just excited about actually having the Silver Surfer. I think that's the hype.
Yeah, I mean,
I can see how the
Silver Surfer, as he was in this movie, wasn't terrible.
But the problem was there could have been more of them.
There could have been less of whatever that thing that they called Galactus could.
They could have not spent a third of the movie on a wedding.
They could have not spent anything. And so for Shaggy, that's what Galactus looks like.
They spent a third of the movie on the wedding and didn't complete the wedding until the end of the movie.
They didn't complete. Honeymoon's not over. They're going to Venice, and they're somewhere between 1 and 3 hovercraft VTOLs that also leave smoke trails in case they need to brand the sky before they go to the emergency.
I'm sorry, I stopped paying attention there. What were you saying?
No, that was the appropriate answer.
Okay, good.
I mean,
We got some dad rock going on in the credits here.
I'm really sad that you made me pay attention to that.
I actually think I like this song better than the movie.
That's and that's saying something because this song sucks.
It does, but it's a sucks that I would appreciate for its sucking.
This is the kind of song that I would have expected in Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider had a lot going for it.
Yeah, far better than this. Yeah,
Yeah,
I legitimately enjoyed watching Ghost Rider.
yeah. Like,
I'm not
I
gonna go
expected it to be terrible. It was rated lower than this on IMDb. It was rated lower than this on the Tomatometer. It was rated lower than this the audience score. But it was far more entertaining to us because the moment Nicolas Cage showed up, we were digging whatever bullshit they pulled out.
It's really true. Like, he sold it.
Yeah.
You know,
So maybe they should have cast Nicolas Cage as, like, Sue.
I think he could have pulled off a good Doctor Doom.
Can you imagine looking at Nicolas Cage and saying, "Can you cry prettier?" Yeah, I'll try.
I can't imagine that, and I can imagine him doing it.
I can imagine him like taking it really seriously and like thinking for a long time about how to do that.
Isn't there a gif out there of like Nicolas Cage in a long blonde wig? That's what I'm
Probably.
So, you know, they're not on our list, but I really think you should add them. Just, especially
Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, especially talking about Nicolas Cage. You should add Kick-Ass.
Oh,
Imagine if Dan Aykroyd played Sue.
Kick-Ass. Okay. Dan Aykroyd played Sue. No, Dan Aykroyd plays Reed Richards. And Nicolas Cage,
plays Sue.
Kick-Ass 1 would come right after X-Men's Origins Wolverine, before I 2.
How about we add them as detours?
Yes, that's what
Unless Skrodrick says he wants to watch them.
Yeah, I totally agree, but I think
But I know that Shaggy has seen the first Kick-Ass.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, I sat you down and made you watch it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh,
And I've heard that the second one doesn't live up to it. Much like this movie doesn't live up to anything worth ever. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Y'all got any fish?